Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Hunter Binstock with your Friday afternoon full forecast. Now unfortunately, we're not going to have a 4, 5, or 6 KX News show, so I'm going to be taking care of your full weather here right now. So we're going to start off with a look at the storm team radar. A lot of clouds in more central regions and up to the northeastern portions of the state, and those are going to continue pushing easterly through the afternoon. We'll see a lot of clearing out towards the west-northwest portion of the state, and we'll still see plenty of warming this afternoon. Your Bismarck temperatures right now are going to be right there at 40, winds out of the northwest at 7, and making that wind chill feel like 36 degrees. It's a nice, clear, beautiful blue day out there this afternoon. Your Williston temperatures right now are going to be sitting right at 35, winds out of the west at 14, making that wind chill feel like 26 degrees. Still a relatively humid afternoon though, 70% relative humidity right now, but nice blue skies. It's a nice clear day, it's warm, and it's a beautiful start to the weekend. Now looking at visibility right now, a lot of the places that saw restrictors to visibility this morning, mainly in the more eastern portions of the state, have all but lifted this afternoon, and it's going to remain clear through the afternoon. But rolling into tonight, this is for tomorrow morning, Saturday at 10 a.m., we could see that fog move back in. As long as we have this snow on the ground, we're going to have all that extra moisture near the surface, and as we cool down through the night, we'll constantly see that fog again, and then the daytime, the heat will burn off all that fog. So it's going to be kind of what we're going to see for the next week or so. Foggy mornings, sunny afternoons. So looking at Saturday morning, we're looking at anywhere from 8 to 6 miles of visibility. So some slight restrictors, nothing too significant. Now as we look at Sunday, a little bit more significant to the more northern regions and the eastern regions of the state, getting anywhere from 4 to 6, maybe even 7 miles of visibility out there. Temperatures right now across the rest of the state, we're going to be in 30s towards the more eastern regions, in the 40s maybe in the central regions, and getting really warm down there in that southwestern corner. We're looking at 46 in Bowman and 49 in Heading, and these temperatures are just getting screaming hot right now for this time of year. We're 20, 30 degrees above average right now, and the temperatures are going to continue to climb into next week. Looking at our wind speed and direction, we're looking primarily from the west, anywhere from the single digits into the lower teens. We have 13 in Garrison, 11 in Carson, and 9 in Ashley. But overall, breezy afternoon, not too windy. Looking at our wind chill right now by Absolute Comfort Plumbing and Heating, we're looking at 30s and 20s out towards the east, getting into those 20s and 30s into the central regions, and then looking more towards the west, 30s and 40s. So a little bit of wind, a little bit of wind chill, but not too much wind chill. We're still going to be well above freezing for a lot of places across the state, so it's going to be a relatively warm afternoon. Still sweatshirt weather. Make sure you're still bundling up out there, everybody. Looking at our wind gust forecast, we're going to be in those 15 to 25 ranges this afternoon. As we roll into tomorrow, those winds will calm down for the most part. Sunday, we have another push of those winds. We'll see 30s and 35s down from Dickinson down through Bowman, but otherwise it's going to be widespread 15s and 25s and maybe some 25s and 30s out there on Sunday afternoon. Now, as we push into Monday morning, those winds are going to push across the state. We might see an isolated 35 or 40 from Bismarck through Jamestown in around noontime for Monday, but otherwise it's going to be widespread 30s and 35s across the state, and they'll push off to the more eastern portions of the state by Tuesday morning. Looking at our precision cast, we've got some relatively clear skies in the more northwestern portions of the state this afternoon, and it's going to get cloudy in the southeastern portions of the state. And then the clouds are going to clear for Saturday. Nice, beautiful, sunny day for Saturday for most of the day. Going to see lots of sunshine, lots of warming. It's going to be a nice, beautiful weekend. You're going to see a lot of melting snow on Saturday. Same thing for Sunday. A really nice, clear day. Might get some fog in the mornings, but overall it's going to be a nice, sunshiny day, really warm. It's going to be a great weekend to get outside and go spend some time with your families. Now, looking at Monday, we have that signal that pushes across the state where we're going to see that rain moving through. Now, it could be rain, could be some icy rain depending on the timing for this. So in the early hours of the morning where we still have some places below freezing, you might see some ice freezing onto colder surfaces like metal handrails or maybe on concrete. So you're going to want to be careful Monday morning if you live in the more eastern regions of the state. Tuesday is going to be a nice cloudy afternoon, but it's still plenty of warming that's going to happen on Tuesday. Tuesday is supposed to be one of our warmest days of the week, and the same thing for Wednesday. Now, Wednesday really, those skies really start to clear up. Not a whole lot of available moisture on that afternoon, and that's probably going to be our warmest day of the week. And on Wednesday is when we have that real shot of getting those 60s down there in that southwestern corner. Your Williston 5-day forecast has those temperatures in the 30s and 40s for the next couple of days, and it's pretty much sticking in the 40s through the rest of the week. Your Dickinson 5-day forecast has those temperatures in the 40s and 50s for the next couple of days, and then as we roll into next week, look, solid 50s. It's really going to be warm out there for the next few days. Your Minot 7-day forecast has those temperatures in the 40s for the next couple of days, 40s pretty much through the rest of the week until Friday at 41. Now, after Tuesday, Wednesday, we're starting to see a bit of a cool down. Look at those cold temperatures, the low temperatures for the rest of the week. We'll have one night there between Sunday and Monday where we have the potential to not even fall below freezing. And your Bismarck 7-day forecast has those temperatures in the 30s and 40s for the next couple of days, going into the middle of next week, getting into the mid to upper 40s, and then cooling down by next week Friday. Now, on Saturday, Sunday, not this weekend, but next weekend, we have a chance to return to those seasonal averages. Find out more coming up in Kenny's full forecast on Dakota CW at 9.